Yo, take over. All right, the Ravens lost, but we taking over the show. The Ravens lost, so we gotta take over the show. Yo, what it do, baby? SamzSportz here. All right, taking over June's Monday quarterback. Talk about why the fucking Ravens lost and shit. All right, we here to talk about why the Ravens lost. We know why the Ravens lost because they can't catch. Lamar can't throw and catch on his own. Okay, that's what happened. And it was a few questionable coaching calls as well. Um, but June has some technical issues, so y'all got me. All right, that's how we're gonna start it off. We're gonna start it off right. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to the team. Ignorant Thinker Podcast, Off the Top Sports, SamzSportz. Shout out to B and Sugar Trash Podcast. Shout out to Kilo's Corner. Shout out to everybody. All right. So until everybody June get his situation together, we're gonna talk about Ravens Steelers. Um, yeah, it was cool. The first quarter was cool. You know what I mean? We was driving the ball down the field. The Steelers, it looked like they ain't no left, right, up or down. Second quarter, they started dropping the ball. I don't know if they pissed something in the Gatorade or what, but all of a sudden everybody forgot how to catch. Steelers started getting momentum. TJ Watt started going off. And it just went left. Yo, Jim, what's up, short?
Man, what's going on, man? Man, that's why I
Cool,
like
sir.
starting my man, this laptop, man, it's still like just spinning. My bad, man.
That's cool. We were just talking about all the drop passes by the Ravens. You know what I mean? So that's what ain't no we. I was talking about all the drop passes. Um, Lamar had a hell of a game. Shorty, he was throwing that shit to the fourth quarter. I feel like he started panicking because they was on the verge of losing. So he started doing stupid shit, holding the ball too long, not running when he's supposed to run. But yeah, man, you can't drop the ball and hope to win. Like
Yeah.
seven drop passes, 4 of them was guaranteed touchdown.
I hate doing this thing from the phone.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you, but I just
I can
hate
hear
doing
you.
it. You can hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Make it do what it do, shorty. You know how it go. It happens.
I don't know how to move the pictures on the phone and everything now,
Don't
man.
worry about it. Just don't worry about it. We'll fix that shit later. Just go ahead, shorty. We got you, shorty. Go ahead. What's up?
Man.
What's your thoughts on the Ravens Steelers, shorty? Because I know you watched that bullshit.
I couldn't it's crazy how y'all broke down like that in the second half, man. You see, especially how this Pittsburgh was struggling, felt like I should have like put them away, put them away. But y'all just kept them in the game. I just kept them in the game with the turnovers, and not executing the drop passes. Now,
Sir, wide open. Wide open.
now,
I mean, you beat the man, you got behind the safety and all that, and then you drop it.
now my thing, we get on Lamar Jackson for running too much and all that stuff, but when he make those passes, man, you gotta catch the passes, man. You gotta make plays, man. Man, I seen a couple of drop passes from Bateman, Nelson Aguilar, who's known for dropping passes in his days in Philly. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I like I'm watching the game and how the game flow because I watch game flow, and I'm like, yo, Ravens don't score another touchdown or put another point up on the board. The Steelers gonna mess around and win this game.
Sir.
Then the turnovers, the execution, other plays. I'm like, oh man.
So can I step out the box real quick and
Yeah.
do a fuck wrong with him? Because Harbaugh said Lamar wasn't supposed to go for it on that 4th and 2. It was a communication call. It was supposed to be kick the field goal. Sir,
Yeah.
do you know the field goal setup and the offense setup is two different fucking totally things? How the fuck y'all yo, it's no way possible, sir. You don't burn that timeout. There's no you cannot say that he wasn't supposed to do that. Like who made the call then? Like that's bullshit. And no wonder they be calling for Harbaugh head and shit on a silver platter. They be asking for man, get this motherfucker out of here and shit. And I be trying to defend them and shit, but man, boy, you do something like that. How the hell I'm gonna defend you? I'm out here fighting for you and shit. You out here doing bullshit and stand up on a podium talking about some. It was a miscommunication. No, you knew Justin Tucker was on the goddamn sideline.
Man, that's tough, man. And it's you know why that loss even hurt because it's a division game. It's a division game.
The Steelers in first place again.
In first place, and just looking at that division. Let me answer that. All right, hold on.
So just mute one. Alrighty. BJ, are you okay, sir? Yeah, I'm good, Sean. Thanks for checking on me, Jeff. He said they Tyler jump offside in 64 snap. Worst I've seen, but we still winning the division. Maybe down the line. At the end of the game, I felt like Lamar was holding that ball too long, yo. Even when he got stripped, though, like everybody stood around looking all lost and confused. And I get it, like game was on the line then, you know what I mean? And somebody had to step and play, but it was too many mistakes, yo. There's way too many mistakes.
Man, the play of the game, man, George Pickens, man. That dude.
Oh, damn George Pickens. It was TJ Watt that sacked. The one he took that goddamn ball.
You said it's TJ Watt?
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, Highsmith. Highsmith stripped them and TJ Watt scooped it up. But Lamar tried to, instead of making a tackle, he kept trying to strip his ass. And then he finally decided to make the tackle. He kept trying to get the ball back and shit.
Yeah, crazy, man. I see Jeff in here. BJ, are you okay, sir? BJ is not okay, man. I saw the list of things you put on there. I'm like, damn. Yeah, bad weekend for sure.
Yo. Shit was crazy, man. Like sure. Somebody said the NFL is scripted. I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I mean, because some of this shit don't add up at all.
Nah. And I'm like, damn. I like Pittsburgh, but and I had y'all defense. That's why I'm like, damn, they pitching, they playing well, man. And that's what happened. I'm like, oh,
crazy.
Man.
I mean, it's wild, yo. And then like I was talking shit to the kids because two of the kids are Steelers fans. I was talking shit to the kids on the football team, and he kept talking about something. Yeah, Kenny Pickett held us in the game. No, he did not. Your defense held y'all in that game. Pickett ain't do shit. Now, granted, he said if he see Pickens one-on-one, he getting to giving him a chance. And God damn it, did he give him a chance? Did he give him a chance, boy? Shit, you only got it right one time, right?
Yeah.
Damn, did he give it to him? I don't know what the hell happened, Zay. I don't know why Zay fell down. Yeah, we gotta go to London. Nobody don't care. Now watch, they gonna beat the shit out of the Titans. Nobody don't care about the Titans. We care about the Steelers. That's what we care about.
Yeah, you gotta beat your division rivals, man. You definitely gotta beat the division rivals, man. And Steelers, who the Steelers have next week? I know they got one more game before they go to their bye. Let me see.
I don't know. They make the schedule and everything.
I know the Steelers got. Hey, I got a Steelers fan. My boy just stepped in the building. Who y'all have next week, sir? I'm talking to a Baltimore fan right now. I'm on IG. I just checked in on IG. real quick. Oh, they're in a bye week. Okay, so they're in a bye week. They're in a bye week. So,
Yes, the
uh,
Steelers. Yes, they all. I did put that up there. The Steelers and there's only there's only two teams.
okay, okay,
The
all
Steelers and
right. So,
somebody else. Packers. I want to say. No, I'm just sure though. Don't get me wrong. But
okay,
the
so
Bengals won though.
the Bengals won. They definitely did win, and Cleveland was on a bye. So, yeah, that's big.
Joe
That's definitely
Joe
big.
Burrow. Joe Burrow definitely looked like kind of
Joe
sort of Joe
Burrow.
Burrow.
He definitely
Yeah,
look like Joe Burrow. He definitely look like
fuck
Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow.
Somebody say Pittsburgh is sorry as shit. I don't know who is that Facebook user. Baltimore let them off the hook, huh? Rule on his
Crazy shit.
IG. What's going on? He say fly Eagles fly. But let's talk about the game that everybody is here to listen about, talk about.
So
Uh,
the America's game of the week or the
it's
weakest
supposed to
game
be
in America.
supposed
Fuck,
to be America's game of the week, but I don't know what happened.
fuck shit show.
The 49ers, Sunday night football, 49ers 42, Dallas 10. Woo! I post last night. I didn't expect it. I did not expect this. I thought I was going to see a good close game, and we saw a massacre at the Bay.
He was not fucking around.
Oh man, I don't know what happened. It's just like they was more physical. It's Dallas. San Fran was just more physical than them. At the end of the day, it was more physical than them. The play that you knew that it was going to be a long night for Dallas. I think Pollard ran the ball and he was heading towards the sideline, and Drake Greenlaw picked him up and slammed him. I'm like, oh my god! And Pollard get up, and he got up and looking at the ref like, you ain't gonna throw a flag on that. And I'm like, Dallas in for a long night, man. They are in for a long night, man. It was the Brock Purdy
Shout out
show.
to Chris.
You said who?
Chris, the Facebook user is Chris. He said,
Yeah. It was the Brock Purdy show, man, yesterday, man. 252 yards, 4 touchdowns. 3 of them touchdowns was to George Kittle, who's celebrating a birthday today. Nice to celebrate. Yeah, those 3 of them touchdowns, man. And
Yo had a shirt on that said "fuck the Cowboys." That shit, wow. So he gonna get a fine for that one.
Yeah, he's gonna get a nice fine for that one. But yeah, man. Michael Parsons, right? And a lot of people, a lot of people would be ready to, get this guy the title. He's the next LT. And you know me, BJ. I've been getting on jokers, like, nah, he's not the next LT. LT ain't go lose games like this. Let's keep it real. LT ain't lose games like this. But
it's a team game though. You can't fit that. You like so for instance, going back to Baltimore, everybody keeps saying it was Lamar's fault. Lamar got to throw it and catch it. I mean, so it's a team like he can't. Yeah, that's what you call him is a bad motherfucker. But you can game plan for one person. Man, you got 3 or 4 other people like that. You can't really game plan for 3 motherfuckers going off on you. You can game plan for one. You can shut him down. But if they are shutting me down, apparently it's 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Somebody else got to step up and do their goddamn job.
Yeah.
Van Der Esch been okay this year. But that man need help.
Yeah. Definitely do, man. Like I said, man, it was just crazy, man. And now Dak, like pretty much that defense. What I've been telling people too, that defense been holding, like carrying them the first couple of weeks. They've been dominant. They've been the number 1 defense. What's the word I'm looking for? Statistically, the number 1 defense and in the league. And for them, to give up all them big plays, man. And I was in the Zoom last night. I hear it was my man Sean, man. I like Sean, man. He was like, yo, if Trayvon Diggs was there, all this would not be happening. Kittle would not be catching all these touchdowns. I'm like, yo,
You have to take that into consideration, though.
you do? How?
Yes, sir. Listen, that one side is done. You ain't throwing over there. So now you focus on the other side.
Last time I recall, Trayvon Diggs played corner. He do not play linebacker at safety. That's who D's the tight end. Play defense on the tight end. But
you didn't say tight end, sir. I'm sorry. I
yeah. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see, man, how they bounce back from this. They do play what? They play next Monday night, right? Dallas, right?
Yes, versus the Chargers.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they bounce back from that next week, man. And 49ers, I gotta pull up the schedule. That's why I pulled this up. 49ers.
The 49ers play the Browns.
The Browns? Okay.
Yeah.
They go on the road and play the Browns?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Off a bye.
Off a bye. So should get a healthy Deshaun Watson back. I know he didn't play before the bye. So
he didn't practice today either.
Oh, damn. So that's an injury. Must be serious then.
Yeah.
Must be serious.
Anthony Richardson out too. He gonna miss a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how long he gonna be out, but Anthony Richardson gonna be out.
Regarding the Minshew show, man.
Because he was running that offense. Yeah, Minshew ain't bad.
But not a bad
Anthony
backup.
Richardson either.
Not a bad backup. So we'll see. We'll see, man. For sure. My question is for you: is Brock Purdy the MVP right now? Ooh, he is throwing some MVP numbers. It's CMC for me. It's CMC for me. Was this like his 13th straight game he has scored a touchdown? And
yeah, they haven't lost since Purdy been there though.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot because they ain't go to the championship. I mean, they ain't go to the
and he didn't play the full game. A lot of 49ers fans will say that. So he didn't play the full game. Question number 2: are you more confident in the Eagles or the 49ers? I'm more confident on the 49ers. They're beating people in the 3 aspects of the game: offense, defense, special team. They're beating people. They are dominating the teams that have been in front of them all year. That's why. And the Eagles been in a lot of tight games. Like yesterday game Rams could have won that game too. You know,
that's why I had that on my list as one of the top 5 games of the week. I knew that was gonna be good.
Yeah, especially Cooper Kupp. We'll talk about that game in a minute.
In the first quarter.
We'll talk about that game in a minute.
He came back with a vengeance.
Are the Cowboys frauds? Are they frauds? After one game, a game like that, I don't want to call them frauds, but they definitely gotta look themselves in the mirror. In 5 games, only scoring 9 touchdowns. And the talk was Kellen Moore was the problem. That's why Dak was throwing a lot of interceptions, and with McCarthy calling the plays, we're seeing a better Dak Prescott. And last night it looked the same. The past couple of weeks it looked the same. And I'm pointing that out to Sean on the Zoom last week. I'm like, when y'all come across these good teams now, you gotta have to score touchdowns. Ain't none of that kicking field goals. They kicked a lot of field goals against the Patriots. You gotta remember, a couple of last week against the Patriots, 2 of them touchdowns was from defensive touchdowns. That was not all offense. Those 2 of them was from defensive touchdowns. So that's why I'm like, you can't keep kicking field goals. You got to score touchdowns. And last night was just bad, man. They didn't get in the red zone last night. The touchdown that they did score last night, it was outside the red zone. They didn't get in the red zone. That's how dominant.
All right. So what was the question?
He said, "Are the Cowboys frauds?"
So let's flip it and ask, what has the Cowboys shown us this year? Offensively, what have they shown us? We know the defense out there hitting.
Yeah, defense.
But offensively, like what are they? The defense deserves one bad game.
Mm-hmm.
The offense, You gotta carry me for a game. And what have they shown us? Every time, well, according to the comments that I put up on that post, that post definitely went off, and everybody said every time Dak got a big game, he shit the bed.
And I still haven't seen that game yet. That him throwing for 300 yards and
so we seen that. So we seen the best of Dak already.
Yeah, I feel like the first couple of weeks they've been game managing with him, managing.
No,
game
I'm saying period. Since Dak has been in the league, we already seen the best of Dak.
I think so. Yeah. I think we've seen the best of him. For sure. My boy Wes on the IG say shit. Cowboys beat the Jets with 5 field goals. That's what I'm talking about. Good point about the Cowboys, BJ.
Colin did point out that every year Dak has been in the middle of the pack. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Dak has been in the middle of the pack out of all 32 quarterbacks. Like when it's all said and done, he's sitting in the middle. Like he hasn't jumped over the brim yet.
I'm trying to figure out where you. I just want to know, sir, where you want him to jump to?
Sir, you have so again, Dennis. Have we seen the best of Dak Prescott?
No, I don't think we've seen the best of Dak Prescott. No,
I believe we already seen. He already reached his ceiling. He gave us what he's gonna give us. He is who he is.
I mean, at the end of the listen, a lot of people want to sit there and blame Dak for this loss, and you know what I mean. Them 3 interceptions, I understand, but he also don't play defense. All right, like them penalties on defense is dumb as shit. Like we talking about early in the game when it was close. You getting the fucking offsides when you lined up clearly offsides on 3rd down.
Sir.
You're a professional. He lined up. He was clearly offsides.
Sir.
And I'm still trying to figure out why Cowboys fans some the refs was on their side. There were no refs on your side. You lined up offside. You offside. Like my man said, up all sides.
That's a beatdown. You gotta just accept it and just keep it moving, man. Nah, Dennis, don't let this guy off the hook. He played bad again in the big game. That's Jeff telling you, don't let him off the hook. He gonna need to start showing up, man. Because it's looking like they're gonna run into the 49ers again in the playoff. They're gonna have the top right now. I'm just saying they might have the top wild card spot. I don't see them winning the NFC East. I know it's early, but I don't see them winning the NFC East. But they look like they're gonna have the top wild card spot. They might beat the looking like it might be the NFC South team sitting there in the 4th seed. They might beat that NFC South team again, and they might meet the 49ers again at the Bay. You can't duck the smoke. You're gonna have to some way somehow beat them.
Woo!
You have
to. You got to piss up in the Gatorade so they can forget how to catch.
Oh man, talking about the other NFC East foe, the Eagles, man. Then 20 went out west at LA and pick up a big victory over the Rams, 23-14.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a hard-fought game right there.
Yeah,
them Rams wide receivers. That goddamn
Cooper Kupp ran the same route like 6 times in a row.
They're gonna be a problem, right?
That goddamn Puka Nuka and Cooper Kupp. I don't know what y'all gonna do with them. I'm glad we ain't got to see him no more.
And Higbee, who catch a couple of passes. I'm like, oh man.
Don't forget Tutu Atwell, the speedster. Like they got everything they need.
Yeah.
They got everything they need. Like it's really gonna be hard, man. Honestly, wide receiver wise, they are good. They need a real running back and an offensive line, and a lot of defensive help.
Yeah. One of my guys that's watching on IG say which team. What he said about he said question who are you more confident in the Eagles or the 49ers? And I say the 49ers is playing the best football right now in the NFL. and
Yeah, but
then I could
I
put
ain't
the
scared of
Eagles
them.
there. Then I
I
could put the
seen what I
Eagles there.
seen last night. After what I
Huh?
seen last night, I ain't scared of them.
You're not. Talk that
After what I
talk.
seen.
Talk that talk.
I
Talk
wasn't
that.
scared of them, man. It was 3rd and 15, and they ain't even let Brock Purdy go out there and throw the ball. They handed the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. So they
Mm-hmm.
don't even trust him to try to make a play. I
Mm.
ain't scared of them.
Mm. My man Rule said real simple. It's the Eagles and the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. Things gonna some teams you still gotta play these games. There's gonna be some teams have something to say about that. You can't count out the young Detroit Lions. They got a nice squad over there, and whoever come out that NFC South, we'll see. But it looking like a collision course between those two teams when it comes
Yeah,
down to it in the NFC.
we seen week 13, so we ain't worried about that. Week 13 in the Kelly Green. That's what I call it. Week 13 in our Kelly Greens.
I'm mad at the NFL right now for scheduling that game so late when that game has so much so much things a lot of things behind it, after the NFC Championship game with y'all knocking out the two of their quarterbacks out the game, and
Hold, you make
in
hold,
the back
hold,
and
hold.
forth.
You gotta choose your words wisely. You make it seem like that they were targeting. They didn't knock them out. They got hurt, sir.
And in the back and forth, all season between the two teams, man. They should have scheduled that game a little bit earlier, but we'll see, man. We'll see, man. It's gonna be an interesting game come week 13, though. Definitely gonna be an interesting game. But yeah, I have next week. Then
Next week we got the Jets. Jets. Jets.
the
Jets.
Jets
Jets.
coming off
We have
much needed
Four
very,
win.
thirty game. That's that
very,
4:30 game.
very young, fast defense, and it's in New York. I don't know, man. Somebody sell me some tickets at a nice price. I'll go.
Yeah, ain't no back and forth. It's one sided. I will be in the building on Sunday. Okay. Jeff will be in the building because Sunday. Oh, he definitely did tell me he was going to the Jets game. He definitely did tell me Jets and Eagles game. So that's gonna be another interesting matchup, man, because they got a solid defense on that side on the Jets. It's with the Jets is what their offense is gonna bring to the table. And Philly, Philly gonna run the ball, throw the ball to AJ Brown a couple of times, who had a big game yesterday, 127 yards. And he had a touchdown yesterday too, right? I believe, right? No, he had just.
No, he ain't had no touchdown. No,
it was Goddard that got the touchdown.
Goddard got a touchdown.
Yeah. So,
Jalen Hurts got a touchdown.
So definitely gonna be an interesting game. And the Rams, they are sitting at 2-3 right now, and they have the Cardinals on next week. So a game that they should win, but like we always say on here, any given Sunday. And
That's a division game, so I don't know.
yeah,
That's a division game. I'm scared to pick that as my lock of the week, so I left it alone.
Yeah. So this game right here,
Fuck.
man. Me and BJ was talking about this game earlier.
Yo. Hold on. I'm home now. I can put the clip up now. Hold the fucking phone. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah.
27
27-20. The Chiefs beat the Minnesota Vikings. Close game, but you had some key injuries in this game. You see Kelsey went down for a minute with a foot injury in the second and the first late in the first half, but found his way back in the game in the second half, scoring a touchdown there. Was limited, but he scored a touchdown. And Jefferson with the hamstring problem, and didn't play the rest of the game. And I don't know the severity of the injury. I felt like he should have been out there, but it is what it is. But but the controversial play at the end, and I think it was that the fourth down play or third? It was third down.
I think it was fourth down. Fourth down, and they didn't call. They picked the flag up.
Yeah. I felt like it was a pass interference.
It was too many things to pick the flag up on, yo. And we was talking about it on Facebook, yo. You had roughing the pass interference. You took your helmet off. You had holding, and you didn't call a fuck. Yo, you ain't called shit.
And that's 2 weeks in a row. And that's 2 weeks in a row that these refs have been helping out the Chiefs. Last week at New York, where they threw a flag on a pass interference. which they definitely could have choked the whistle on. And it was a holding call. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cleaned him. Look at it. Didn't turn his head around.
None.
Saw the flag. Then took your helmet off. That's another 15 yards. Like,
Mhm.
you didn't call.
Then the ref tell him
nothing.
to put the helmet back on.
Yeah, ref told. There's another video. The ref told him, put your helmet back on.
Back on.
What are we doing here?
Crazy. But they escaped with the win, man. We talking about we ain't see the best of a team yet. The Chiefs. I really haven't really put a Kansas City Chiefs game that we used to seeing. If y'all get what I'm saying, like get my point. Yeah,
I think that honestly, I think that one against the Bears was probably the best one we've seen.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was the Bears. Okay, but it's the Bears. Like at the end of the day.
But you saying about the Bears, baby? Bears coming back, baby. That's quarterback.
Hopefully they do.
Look at this. That ain't what.
Yeah, they should have called it. They should have called it, man. But they on Kansas City on a short week. They play Denver. They go to Mile High, I believe.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday night.
No, I think no. Kansas City home.
Kansas City home. Okay.
I think Denver goes to them.
I'm gonna be interested to see, man. Definitely gonna be interesting to see. Yeah. So we'll see. All right, let's go to the rest of the games for the week.
Oh shit! Sorry.
All right, rest of the scoreboard from Sunday. We had that 9:30 game. We had the Jacksonville Jaguars, the London game. The Jacksonville Jaguars 25 to Buffalo 20. Hey VJ, right? I told you Ethan wasn't gonna show up this week.
Hey
They was rolling. They was rolling.
Busy. Yo, don't do that, yo.
They was rolling. He found his way back on the show. Then he talking about he can't make it today. I'm these front running ass fans, man. I gotta stop that shit, man. But Travis Etienne had a big day yesterday for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They started running the ball as soon as Matt Milano looked like. I don't know what's the severity of the injury. I don't know if he's out for the year. But as soon as he went out the game, it looked bad. The defense looked bad, man. And Calvin really catching everything. And Travis Etienne was running all over them yesterday. So let's see if Buffalo will bounce back. They do have the Giants. Oh, they will bounce back. They got the Giants on Sunday Night Football. They had the Giants.
That shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Tennessee and the Colts. Tennessee 16, the Colts 23. The Colts, Zach Moss broke a big run in that game for a touchdown. And the big thing with the Colts, Jonathan Taylor, first game back after coming off the pup list. And he had a couple of carries. He's still a little rusty. But the Colts found a way to win this game. But they did lose their quarterback due to injury, a shoulder injury. And they're gonna get a second look. They say a second look at it, but it looked like he's gonna miss this week game against the Jaguars. So we'll see if he be back in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, and the Titans, man, 1 week they're a wishy-washy team. 1 week they look good, and the next week they just forget how to play football. So we'll see. Let me see. Next game we talked about Pittsburgh and Baltimore. I don't want to get BJ all pissed off again. Talking about that game. Jets and the Denver Broncos 31-21. Jets defense definitely showed up in the fourth quarter in that game. Still the win for them. And Breece Hall, man, stud. Actually, he went. That was the place he got injured at last year, and he came back to the same place and have a big game. He had 22 carries, 177 yards, and that big touchdown in the second half that definitely put them up for good in that game. So the Jets, and this was big for the Jets too, because getting payback for the offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett. Sean Payton had some words for the job that he did last year as the Denver head coach, and they got that payback from him, man, and with this win right here. So the Jets do go back home.
So
yeah,
it's time for Sean Payton to go, correct? We got listen. This nigga,
they invested a lot. They
This man
invested
is
a lot,
not
man.
getting the job done on any level. He's losing the locker room. His report said everything ready to fall apart. They said everybody on defense is available for a trade. Everybody on defense.
They just traded Randy Gregory, right?
Yeah. They're gonna release him. They just signed him all that money. Then you gonna turn around and release him and then trade him at the end? Like, that's crazy. Ain't no way, beloved. So who gotta go next? Sean gotta go, yo. It gotta be him, yo. It's not Russ, yo. Russ is playing good football. No. Sean gotta go.
Oh man. We'll see. Houston.
And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, BJ. Both of them could go. I could start from scratch. Fuck that.
Well, I mean that too, but now you out of what? You pay Sean like 3, 4, 5 years, right?
They paying 5 years, $100 million.
And you paid Russ for 5 years, and his shit just stuck, man. Right. Shit, that's a lot. And you already
paid Russ.
You got Randy Gregory contract.
Hold on, you just paid Russ 5 years, $245. So you in the hole for $345 million.
So
and hold up. Let me tell you something else though. And you just bought the Denver Broncos.
So you got Sean, you got Gregory, and you got Russ.
Oh my bad, that's $400 million. My bad. And you just bought the Denver Broncos for $4 billion. So
that's crazy.
Y'all gonna have to talk in my office, both of y'all.
Oh man, Houston, Atlanta, 19, Texas, and Atlanta 21. Atlanta went on a last minute field goal from what we call them there.
Some young ho. My man, some young ho, my favorite fantasy kicker, some young ho.
They definitely helped with the last minute field goal to seal that win for them. I thought the Texans was going to win this game, but Desmond Ridder had his best game as a Falcon. 329 yards, 1 touchdown. Touchdown to be John Robinson, which was a crazy touchdown because he caught the ball on his hip and put it in with that one juke move. I think he got one of the best juke moves in football right now, man. Man, when he's in open space. Atlanta get that one right there. Then we move along to the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins 31, the Giants 16. What can I say? The only about my Giants, the only touchdown in this game that the Giants provided, it was on the defensive side of the ball for 102-yard interception return by Jason Pinnock. Offense just only mustered up 2 field goals in this game. At 3 field goals, I don't know what to say at this point. As far as the Giants. Offensive line is horrible. We bench our tackle yesterday, Exudo, for letting that defensive end get a good shot at Daniel Jones. Now he's awesome. I don't know if he's gonna play come Sunday. They say he's looking like he's leaning to play, but you never know.
I'm definitely taking the Bills. Yeah.
So
hey, Dennis, you know what that means?
What?
Dennis, I don't even think you hear me. Dennis, do you know what that means?
Sound like he faded out.
He can't talk. So now he can't talk. You know what? That's why I'm even thinking podcast.
For on the Dolphins side of the ball, A-Chain Shane had a big day yesterday, 151 yards, touchdown yesterday. Tariq Hill had 181 yards receiving and a touchdown. It was just a field day yesterday against the damn Giants, man. So
It wasn't a field day.
man,
Y'all did kind of well. Y'all had 2 turnovers. You had a pick 6.
Yeah,
They made a lot of fucking mistakes.
Man, too many mistakes, man. So
yeah, I said they made mistakes, just like y'all made mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know, BJ.
Y'all knew that was gonna be uphill to battle.
Yeah, I guess.
I said uphill to battle and shit. Like fuck, that's not even proper English.
Oh man, Cincinnati and the Arizona Cardinals, 34-20. Jamar Chase after last week saying I'm always effing open. He was open this week for sure, bro. Jamar Chase had a big game this past weekend. Yesterday afternoon, 15 receptions, a franchise record, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns to lead the Bengals to victory over the Cardinals. Joe Burrow looking like Burrow yesterday, 317 yards. Those through all 3 of his touchdowns to Jamar Chase. They threw an interception yesterday, but this is the Bengals we've been looking for the first 4 weeks of the season, and we finally seen them in week 5 yesterday afternoon against the Cardinals. So let's see.
It was the Cardinals. Relax, killer. Calm down.
Relax.
It's the Cardinals.
It's the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals. Al, what's good, Al? On the Instagram check-in. We talk about the Kansas City Chiefs game and the Minnesota game already. Carolina and Detroit 42-24. This game was over when it started. The Detroit Lions, man. Nice young team to watch, man. Aiden Hutchinson with that interception, one-hand interception. He get like 2 of those every year, man. But Jared Goff had a big game yesterday, connecting with Sam Laporta on 2 of his touchdowns yesterday. I think the only 2 touchdowns.
Defensive player of the week.
That Aiden Hutchinson's definitely up there.
Aiden Hutchinson,
definitely up there.
All right.
Definitely up there. David Montgomery also led them on the ground with 109 yards.
Hey, my nominee for defensive player of the week is the pick 6 by the Giants. I thought it was nice.
Oh, it's up there. We definitely could put it out there as a vote on BJ if you want to put it out there. People could vote on that.
Fuck the Giants.
I'm trying to win something. You gotta lean on something. Oh man.
We got the NFC East next year. We got the NFC East. 2 of y'all, Dallas come here, and I think the Commanders come here. 2 games we don't give a fuck about, but yeah.
Yeah, come back to MetLife.
I think so.
Okay. So that's why
the best field again. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Listen.
This game right here. The Saints 34, Patriots 0. And we hearing a lot of people talking about this. Is it time for Belichick to go? Because ever since Brady has left town, man, the Patriots haven't looked the same. And now he's getting the past couple of weeks getting beat by 30-something, about over 30-something points. It's not looking good. Entitled town over there, man, for the Patriots, man. The Saints dominated them.
What does he have to work with? What does he have to work with?
But it's more him though, right? It's more him, right? It's he's the one that draft these players, sign these players. It's more him. What you mean? What he got to work with? He's the one that signed these players and draft these players. That's why I'm like. He the one that he keep going up to that podium every week and saying Mac Jones is his guy. Mac Jones is not the guy. He's the answer.
I think
he need to put Bailey Zappi in there.
Bullshit.
You need a spark right now. The season is
You
going
need
down the
something,
drain.
and neither one of them is it.
Definitely need a spark. June boot smooth. Okay. I had to take okay. Sorry, I'm late. Okay. Are you talking about the Giants? Or you talking about the Cowboys boot smooths, B? I don't know. The
Who's that?
Panthers
Be the
trash
analyst?
you. Yeah, that's B. Yeah, B in
That be
here.
the analyst?
Yeah, B.
Be
Yeah,
the
B.
analyst, shorty. I told y'all B was going short. B wasn't going to duck out because he lost. My
Nah,
man
nah,
B don't duck no
B
smoke.
one of the
My man
realest,
D don't
man.
duck no smoke.
Be one of the realest Cowboys fans I know, man. He's gonna be there, win or lose or draw, man. He's gonna be there. He's gonna definitely be there. And last night, man, the better team won. They got beat in the trenches. And this was the first time that they had like offensive line. The whole there for the the offensive line that they had on project to start and project starters. So yeah, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. All right. This is the schedule for next week. Week 6. Man, week 6 already. Week 6 start with Thursday night football. The Broncos visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know. Let's see. Travis Kelce will be healthy enough to play in this game.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter. They got like
matter.
two other tight ends they can put in their place, right?
Man, listen, they can go get somebody from Walmart right now.
Yeah.
Broncos are all over the place.
Then you got the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans to kick off things.
Ain't nobody trying to watch that.
I don't think this game in London though. It's in Tottenham, right? It's in London.
Yeah, it's in London.
Yeah. Then the Sunday schedule, afternoon schedule kicks off with the Washington Commanders visiting the Atlanta Falcons. I see my man Ron Thomas in the building. Atlanta Falcons. Should be an interesting game right there. Teams that need a win. Especially the Commanders after that performance last Thursday. Definitely need a win. The Vikings and the Bears, two teams that's sitting at one win right now. Definitely need a win to stay afloat in that NFC North. This should be an interesting matchup right here. The Seattle Seahawks visiting the Bengals on Sunday afternoon. And you got the 49ers. What's this? The AFC North versus the NFC West this week. Another NFC West and AFC matchup, AFC North matchup between the 49ers and the Browns. Browns team that's coming off a bye, and the 49ers coming off the big win over the Cowboys this on Sunday Night Football. Then you got the Saints visiting Houston, Texas. Colts and the Jaguars, AFC South matchup right there. Carolina, when Carolina's gonna pick up a win this week, this year. They go to Miami. Yikes. We'll see. Then you got the late games. You got the Patriots against the Raiders. Josh McDaniels hosted his former team that he used to call it offensive plays for in the Patriots. Oh, this is the same game last year that the Patriots lost, right?
Oh yeah,
the Chandler Jones game.
That dumbass shit when he tried to lateral it back or whatever.
Lateral it back, yeah.
Man,
oh wow. You got the Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It'd be an interesting matchup.
I think that's one of my top 5 games right there.
Yeah, you definitely put that up there. Definitely can put that up there. Cardinals visiting the Rams in the late afternoon slot. Then you got the Eagles and the Jets. Probably the game of the America's game of the week.
No, stop. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it out.
Out of the late, I'm looking at the late games.
Cut it out.
I'm looking at the late games.
Cut it out.
That might be America's game of the week.
Sir, go ahead, log out. You got so many games before that.
I'm talking about the late part of the games. Nobody's not interested in watching. Yeah.
The Cardinals and Rams.
He's a hater, that's all.
The Cardinals and Rams is going to be more competitive.
Bro,
than
you
goddamn
should log
Eagles
out
and
now
Jets.
for saying some stupid shit like that.
The Cardinals
Exactly.
and the
That's why,
Rams.
honestly, hey, Joe, he put the Pittsburgh Steelers and the fucking Ravens in the most exciting game last week. That was
So
fucking ass.
no, I did not.
The
They was at
fucking,
number three.
the fucking
Goddamn it.
Ravens
They was
had
at
10
number
points in the
three.
first
They
quarter.
was at number three. The Ravens and Steelers is always the top game. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, let you tell it. Fuck out of here. They fucking forced.
Mute this goddamn mic. Fuck wrong with him?
Oh
Shit.
man.
So fucking Eagles and the Jets and shit. Watch that bitch gonna be like 42-10. And then y'all gonna be coming next week looking all 10 curry stupid. Oh, BJ was right. Fuck wrong with him.
Oh man, so
Man, that's because you fucking lost your offense ain't shit.
Hey, watch him out. Watch him out. Send me your address. Don't worry about it. Send me your fucking address. Fuck, sick of this shit.
oh man. Then you got Sunday Night Football, the Giants against the Bills. I think it's our last primetime game. I think we got one more after this.
I hope this the last
this game shouldn't even be prime time.
If they had, I'm not arguing. I ain't going back and forth with you. They should have flexed this game out. I ain't going back and forth with you. They should have flexed this game out. But that's Sunday Night Football. Then Monday Night Football, we got the Cowboys visiting the Chargers on Monday Night Football. So we'll get into more of these games throughout the network in the next couple of days and break some of these games down as we go along through the week. Top quarterbacks.
Justin Fields is number one.
Oh, Justin Fields definitely put on the
Justin
show.
Fields is number one.
Definitely did put on the show.
Argue with whoever you want to argue with, but Justin Fields is number one.
Joe Burrow, number two.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson ain't number nothing. That motherfucker had 3 turnovers.
Sit your ass down somewhere.
He all them shit came in garbage time. Yo, he was trying to make a fucking play after that shit.
So
they
what?
Didn't have 3 turnovers. The Ravens had 3 turnovers. He didn't have 3 turnovers.
No, that's not what you're gonna do, Dog. Not what you're gonna do.
No. He had the one interception. That shit was completely stupid. That was all on him.
That was all him.
That goddamn fumble, cool. He was held the ball too long instead of taking off like he normally do. He stood in the pocket. They strip sack him. Tell me where the rest of them at?
That's 2. The interception and the strip fumble.
You said he had 3 fumbles. Where
I said 2. I corrected myself when you was talking.
No, you ain't going to fucking correct this shit. You said 3.
All right, well, I was wrong. I said I was wrong.
Get him the fuck out of here.
What's wrong with you? I don't know what you so upset for. You was fucking up 10-3 in the first quarter. That's all you scored was 10 fucking points through the whole game.
Sir.
Fuck wrong with your team, man?
Bateman dropped the touchdown. Andrews dropped the touchdown. Zay dropped fucking 2. One was
so why you ain't kicking no field goal? So what happened to your field goal kicker? You know the GOAT kicker.
We already did fuck wrong with him today because John Harbaugh talking about something. It was a miscommunication. It was a damn miscommunication issue. Fucking you called that shit.
Hey man, hold up.
On the field and the shit. Fuck wrong with him.
He top 5 highest paid QB, dog. I mean, coach.
Okay, everybody fuck from time to time. What do you mean?
Hey.
I mean, but you know, goddamn well that he go for it on 4th down. That ain't nothing new.
Yeah, well, not with a kicker like that. And he is special teams coach.
Oh,
fuck
man,
wrong
you
with
been doing that shit for the last 3 fucking years. Get the fuck out of here. This must be your first time watching football.
No.
Oh man, who's the worst quarterback?
You know, Dakota, as they call him. His name is no more. They said his name is Dakota.
Yeah, I might have to put him as the worst quarterback this week. 3 interceptions. Then they put the backups in there. Then you go another interception.
Mac Jones did some stupid shit.
Oh, Mac Jones horrible too. Oh, Mac Jones.
Yeah, I'm not saying Mac Jones. Mac Jones didn't score a touchdown.
No,
Mac Jones did.
That fucking interception that he threw to the guy standing in front of him and shit.
Yeah. Oh, Mac Jones horrible too. Yeah, I definitely agree. Oh man. So that's the top of the quarterbacks for this week. All right, Monday Night Football. In 20 minutes, it'll be on. You got the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders,
Cheeseheads.
Green Bay Packers. We have winning this game.
Cheeseheads.
What's the injury reports? Jair in there?
Hell yeah, Jair playing.
What about
Good.
Aaron?
They've been promoting this shit all week.
That's gonna be a great matchup to watch tonight.
Ain't gonna be no damn great matchup. The Raiders ain't got no damn quarterback.
I'm talking about the team. I'm talking about the one-on-one matchup. I ain't talking about the team.
I mean, ain't gonna throw in the ball. We ain't gonna know how good the matchup is. Fuck, man.
Garoppolo playing? Garoppolo not playing?
Yeah, Garoppolo.
He ain't no damn quarterback. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm speaking out of turn.
I don't see Aaron Jones on the injury report. I think he's in there too.
I thought he was already out.
He's out. I don't see him on the injury.
I don't know.
report.
That's what Tyron and Josh were talking about that the other day.
Yeah. So, it's gonna be. We'll see, man. But I'm interested to see this one-on-one matchup right here. That's why I was happy when you put this picture up there. Devontae Adams definitely a dog. So, and Jair is one of the best in the business playing that cornerback position. Hey, Ryan, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, he did have a big game.
Oh, fuck Desmond Ritter. Get him out of here. He ready to lose his fucking job, too. Sit your ass down, Ron.
Because he had let me see, he had 2 touchdowns. I thought he threw 1. I thought he threw
Ron
1.
holler at us when Kyle Pitts show up.
He ran another one.
Oh, okay, he ran another one. Okay, all right. So that's pretty much it for June's Monday quarterback for this week. We're back on tomorrow on Off the Top Sports Radio, recapping all the games from this past Sunday afternoon and evening, and Monday Night Football for sure. We're gonna recap that game, college football, high school football. We all over it on Off the Top Sports Tuesday. We don't know what might have special guests pop up. We don't know, we don't know who could come by, but definitely tune into that at 6 p.m. Tomorrow. Then you got Talk Your Witch Tuesday. What we talking about on there?
Bill fucking Belichick. What are you going to do with Bill Belichick?
Yeah, it's that time. It's that time, man. You see what he said about your boy, right?
Sir, we don't pay people no mind.
No.
I ain't
got
get
the
it yet,
brothers.
bro.
We got the brothers on Stay Tuned at 10 p.m. on 10 p.m. Eastern. Check those guys out. Then Wednesday, Wild Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah, Wild Wednesday.
Is this the basketball segment or is it next week?
No, it's this week.
Got their mouth. We
is this week
right now.
Is this week?
Football, motherfucker. Fuck basketball.
This week.
No, we got to do the basketball. I got a special guest.
We ain't gotta do shit. You already got some goddamn special guests.
Wednesday.
With Ron and shit.
Wednesday, we're gonna break it down the Eastern Conference first. Then the following week, we're gonna do Western Conference. The following week. So yeah,
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do some other things.
Yeah. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. To June's Monday quarterback. We'll be back here same time, 7 p.m.
Next week.
You know how we do. Next week, right here on the SamzSportz Network.
SamzSportz.com. You can catch all the reruns.
Yep. So we'll see y'all next week. Deuces.